Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
This show's gonna be dynamite.
That's. He said dynamite. God damn it! All right.
This is Johnny.
And this is Anthony. We're gonna do it one more time.
Yeah, welcome to our special comedy episode.
Special. We always special. That sounds fucking. Hey, we're a special comedy for all. Hey, we need a disclaimer.
Boom, boom, boom. Yay!
Was the simple Jack?
I got mail. Yay! Comedy, huge part of both of our lives.
It's the only thing that'll get you through jail.
It's the only thing that'll get you through life. Period. Biggest influences.
Biggest influence. See, I had like an assignment this week.
Yeah, I gave him work to do.
Yeah, Johnny fucked around, told me the topic, and you know what? That fucks me up because now I ain't got shit to say. I'm like, I don't know. I was trying to watch some fucking. I went down a fucking show hole like the other couple days, and I'm just like running, and I'm like, dude, I gotta do this fucking like look up some comedy shit. So I'm like watching comedy on Netflix. Eventually, I'm watching Kevin James fucking stand up shit. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? So I don't. What was the question? Influences. Marijuana, mescaline. Influences. What's your influence? I'm going to piggyback you, Jackass.
So, my biggest comedy influence, and I think a lot of people would probably have the same comedy influence, is George Carlin.
Oh, well, that's cheating. You can't just use one everybody going to use.
Well, I had his records.
Yeah, I read a couple of his books.
Yeah,
that's a bit much though. Like I'll do some Carlin on like the special, you know, watch him for an hour. All right, yeah, it's good shit. You know, there you go. But then when he gets too much into his fucking, you know, chains of fucking barding fuckery, I just all right. I'm reading this. This is reading this, man. Somebody's got to read this. You understand? Like, come on now, you got. But yeah, he's pretty good. I like his political standpoints a lot as well.
Religious as well.
I guess, would you call it anti-political statements? Yeah. I don't vote. Fuck them. Good idea, George Carlin. I don't vote either. Voting is bad. It doesn't do nothing for you. I hope that Trump win again. Watch out. Then everybody's like, damn, my vote really doesn't count. Really, it doesn't. I told you. I've been done told you that.
Yeah. My dad was into comedy when I was a kid. We had George Carlin albums, Steve Martin, Bill Cosby. So those are the ones I really grew up with. I grew up watching comedy and stuff too. A little bit later, my aunt, oh my God, she did me the biggest favor she could have possibly done. It's my mom's crazy sister. She came up here to visit one time and she brought us gifts, and she brought me Eddie Murphy cassette. It changed my fucking life forever. That was when I got more into the black dirty comedy rather than just the George Carlin dirty comedy.
The black dirty. I was a big fan of Kings of Comedy. Kings of Comedy tour, Bernie Mac and shit. Absolutely. Yeah, pretty goddamn good. Heart goes out to the Bernie Mac fans, man.
Yeah. Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, fuck him.
I got into him too.
He's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. It's not funny. I mean, you can't just say stupid shit and wear a vest. I don't know. Come on, man. Him, Amy Schumer, you can both fuck off. It's too much.
I actually like Amy Schumer to an extent.
I think somebody should shoot her. So there's that. She's a fucking plague on comedy. How the fuck is that your, like, okay, you got like a couple of good female comedians, but then you have this fucking waste that rockets to superstardom, just basically stealing jokes in fucking movies. Like, her whole movie is basically a Tosh.0 episode, word for fucking word stolen. And it's just like, how is this your representative of female comedians? You guys are supposed to want, like, I wanna like a female comedian. I fucking hate people that are chauvinists, but I'm just like, God, why do you keep giving me shitty ones? Like, they gotta be funny. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. God damn it, I hate that bitch.
Yeah, I watched the
Her,
Amy.
fucking Mencia. Fuck them both.
Yeah, I don't like Carlos Mencia. I liked him for a little bit, but
Till you realize he was stealing all the
Yeah,
goddamn jokes.
yeah.
That motherfucker stealing every joke.
I watched her show for a little bit.
Oh, the Amy Schumer show,
Mhm.
which was basically just stolen jokes from
Well,
Tosh.0 and
and
fucking
then-
Dave Chappelle.
Fucking one of her biggest influences and one of her staff members was Tig Notaro, who is not fucking funny.
She's funnier than Amy Schumer. I mean, not,
Well,
not,
that's
how
like
is
saying
that?
this dirt is dirtier than that dirt. It's like, no, it's still the same dirt.
It's dumb and smarter than that, dummy.
Yeah. No, Tig Notaro, ugh.
She plays the inspiration card a lot, you know,
Fuck
like,
that.
hey, I'm like, fucking, I survived cancer and I just love women. I don't
That's
know.
it. Yeah.
If part of your platform is the fact that your sexual orientation is part of your platform, I think you should go fuck off. Like I don't have it. Like I don't give a shit. What the fuck? I'm a lesbian. I don't give a fuck. What the?
Well, I think everybody has their niche. Like black comedians have the black thing, and Mexicans have the Mexican thing.
I don't like niche comedy.
Yeah. I do.
I don't like dick jokes. I don't like it.
So if your first album, if you're a Jewish comedian and your first album is about Jewish shit, okay, cool, it was funny. But your next album, I understand it's going to be about Jewish shit because you're a Jew. But
Ari Shaffir, great. Doesn't do
Yeah,
a lot of
absolutely.
Jew comedy. Very good.
absolutely,
His niche
he
is
sprinkles it in here and
yeah.
there.
His niche is funny. That's
Yeah.
what his fucking niche is. There you
Yeah.
go.
But just don't make it the same shit because then it literally becomes the same thing
Yeah.
every fucking time.
Well, it's just a lot of the fucking like racial-based humor, or you know,
I'm a fat guy, so here's fat jokes.
oh that fucking fluffy cunt. Fuck nah. What the fuck is that guy
Don't
doing?
talk shit about Fluffy.
The only thing is just fucking sound effects. Okay, you should play in Pixar, but you should not be up here fucking on the stage for an hour watching people fucking goddamn tent Hawaiian shit. Fuck, get the fuck out of here. God damn it.
No.
It's ridiculous. But a lot of the, like, I don't want to say ethnic because that's racist, but hey, I'm Jewish, so eat a dick. I can say that. It's just, it's not even black or Hispanic or fucking Mexican, whatever the fuck. It's none of that. It's poor. Like, oh, you were poor. So these, because a lot of it, I totally relate. And I've
Absolutely.
had the same situation because I was a fucking poor kid.
Yep.
Like, that doesn't have anything to do with being black or white. So that's part of the problem with the whole, oh, it's racially based comedy, this, that, and the other. That's kind of fucking, it's kind of ham-fisted for me. It's kind of a cop-out. If it's funny, it should just be funny. You know
Right.
what I mean? You don't gotta just attach, oh, you know how black people be like, and then just say something that's just like
Yeah.
for most impoverished fucking inner city folk.
Right.
I don't know.
And then you have the comics who like, well, I'm a dad, so I'm gonna tell this dad shit.
Dad jokes, yeah.
Well, not dad jokes per se, but like about parenting.
I use it as a
and shit
blanket
like
term
that.
because
Yeah.
the parenting jokes is we got to stop breeding. So I
Yeah.
I don't
No
know.
shit.
I mean, I feel like a lot of good comedians when they get bogged down in the parenting and overwhelmed. Oh, they're always with their kids. Blah 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 blah. Then they're an easy fallback is just to draw on their experiences, which is just like their kids, because that's what they're always fucking doing. Like, they used to be funny, but now they have kids, so like, let's make the kids funny. I don't
Right.
fucking care about your kids, so that's weird. Like Tom Papa,
Yep.
pretty good, great when he doesn't do his kid shit. So he's leaned off of it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a little bit better. I'm just. You can't just always be talking about your snot-nosed fucking kids, man. I mean, your kids are the same as every other fucking kids. They're
Yeah.
shits.
Well, and then that's where he falls in.
Yeah.
That's where he picks up more of a base, because now he's talking about this where he was just talking about that before. It's a smart move.
And I don't like hanging out with people that are parents. So I don't want to go to a show that's marketed towards parents. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, great, you gonna tell some PTO jokes about this fucking fat cunt making brownies. I don't care about that. Like, oh my god, this guy had a problem with the crossing guard. Fuck you. I don't give a shit about that guy.
Like
They don't
I
let
said,
me at schools, Johnny. All right? That's not my comedy. They don't let me around.
like I said, it is a good, as far as marketing standpoint, it is good because you have fans of what you already did and now you're picking up fans because now you're in this different group.
That's true. If you're looking at people before that, you ain't got no goddamn money. You ain't buying no goddamn tickets. You work at McDonald's. You ain't buying no fucking tickets.
Yeah, very true.
Fucking funky, fresh, fly, flipping motherfucker. Ain't got no damn money. Speaking of tickets, I was watching that new Kevin Hart special because we're talking about comedy. And I'm just looking like this motherfucker's tickets have got to be through the roof.
Oh, I'm sure.
He did a show at his house, like his actual house, and there was only like 20 people there or some shit. And I'm like, dude, these tickets got to be like $5,000 a goddamn piece. Like, what the fuck is this goddamn? He's making. I mean, you're sitting on this guy's couch and he's in his living room just doing like a show for you. He's serving pizzas and shit. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, but it was all right. Not his best stuff, but I mean, Kevin Hart hadn't been funny for like 12 years. But
when my daughter and I were going to go see Jim Jeffries in Salt Lake, the tickets weren't that bad. I think it was like three something for both tickets, and we were 4 rows away from the stage, off to the left a little bit.
Example of somebody who's funny when he's not talking about his snot-nosed fucking kid. He's fucking hilarious, and you can see his shows before he's talking about his kid. They get national recognition. I mean, these are great fucking shows. When he goes overseas, I've seen that show too. Great show. When he's here, he's just talking about it's like super fucking depressing. He's sitting in that chair writing a note to his fucking son or something. Whoa. Easy, Eminem. I don't need your depressing shit.
That is fucking hilarious that you just said that. I literally was going to say that. So I think what the problem is to bring up Eminem. Okay, so when he started out, fucking everybody hates me because I'm white and I'm poor and blah, blah, blah. I make all these songs and these albums and people identify with them. Now I've got money, I don't have anything to bitch about. So now my shit sucks because
now I'm not poor
now
anymore.
I'm trying to sound angry and I'm not because I got fucking money and a
now
house.
I'm pissed off at all my money. It's got money everywhere. My house is cluttered up with money.
So I think it's kind of the same for comedians because if you go back to the Jim Jeffries where you're talking about the vibrating egg, that was in a pretty small club with not a whole shit ton of people.
Yeah.
It wasn't Madison Square Garden. So
once you hit, mega fame, you ain't got much.
Exactly.
Part of comedy, I think, is mostly just
struggle.
Fucking dickhead. Like you just you're pissed off about a lot of shit.
Exactly.
And so is everybody else. So you just yell at. Yeah, basically what I do. Hey, fuck that. It's no good. So. I mean, I guess when you hit cloud 9, you ain't got nothing to bitch about. Like, you ain't
fuck,
funny
man,
no
I'm
more.
so pissed off. The other day, my fucking nanny.
Yeah.
It's just, no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to bring up that Kevin Hart again, I mean, he did a couple good spins on that, like, talking about, like, shit he's used to now, that when he doesn't get it, now he's like a fucking bougie cunt. Well, I don't know if he probably didn't say that. He doesn't really. Once the transgenders yelled at him, he kind of tried to clean up his act. That's another thing too. When they get famous, they're always fucking apologizing and cleaning up their act and shit. I don't like that. You said it. You fucking said it. It got you where you are. Don't be a bitch about it. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. So some favorite comedians. Not necessarily my influences, but some that I really like a lot. Bobcat Goldthwait. Have you ever listened to his?
I probably heard it. I can't.
So not back in the 80s when he was like all the fucking time.
Easy, goddammit!
But I have his one album. I think it's called "I Don't Mean to Insult You, But You Look Like Bobcat Goldthwait."
I'm gonna have to fucking look it up.
It's really good. He's a down to earth guy. He's fucked up. He's made a shit ton of mistakes, but he's still fucking funny as hell.
Still trying to fucking make you laugh at my expense.
Yeah.
I like. I was watching the other day. Sebastian Maniscalco. Is that how you say it? Italian guy.
I never heard of him.
He's got a couple of good. He takes the goofy comedy to about its limit for me.
Yeah. The
moving around on the stage, the fucking bullshit. Like that garbage I fucking can't stand with that dickhead that's in Cheap by the Dozen. With the dancing around and the balloons on his head and fucking fuckery on his shows. I don't know. Not the point. The point is, Sebastian Mr. Maniscalco, he does it to its limit. It's pretty goddamn good. I think he's getting less funny, like they all do, because again, he had a fucking kid, and his last special was all about some goddamn, with your birthing jokes and shit. All right, give it up. But whatever. He's pretty good for a comedic genius, I suppose. When they make money, do you call him a genius? I suppose.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty smart to make money.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I met a lot of
Dumb
drug
people
dealers.
ain't getting money.
I met a lot of drug dealers. Pretty goddamn stupid. No, dude. Look, if I can use half, and then I'll just put fucking more baking soda in it. It'll be fine.
Dave Attell. I love Dave Attell.
Ooh, okay, Dave Attell. Yeah, I just almost mixed him up with Aziz Ansari.
Oh no! Please
That
don't do that.
sorry ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
God.
He should be sorry for being a comedian.
Not even just because for some reason Attell and Ansari sound the same to me. The same thing I did with Lamar Odom and fucking what's that other bitch's name? The vice president. Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, and hey, it wasn't racist. It's because Lamara. It's the same to me. They're the same thing. Fuck it. I'm not. Fuck you. All right, a bunch of fucking racist pricks. Oh, it's because they're black. I got a lot of shit for that joke. No, it wasn't because they're black. I would tell you if it was, but it wasn't because they're black. It's because they both have M's in their name. Calm the fuck down, Mr. McDonald. All right. Anyway, what the fuck we doing?
Dave Attell.
Yeah, Dave Attell. Fuck. What's one of his good shows?
So he did Up All Night on Comedy Central. He would just basically go around and get fucking drunk at different places, and they had little bits of his bits
I
on
thought
stage.
he did Green Room. Remember Green Room? Same type of a show.
Yeah.
But yeah, same basic thing. I think he might have been in it one of the episodes or some
Maybe.
shit. Like the Ari Shaffir's fucking This Is Not Happening. He does like a show kind of like the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I like David Tell. He's got some good stuff. He, man, I love how he can fucking just put shit together, and you think it's going one way, and he just takes it a completely different direction. Then he's like, "What? I didn't know she was retarded." You know what I mean? Just fuck, man. He's really good. D.L. Hughley.
Oh,
is
one of
another
the greatest. One of the greatest. I like very intelligent comedy coming from this man. Very intelligent.
Notes from the GED section.
Alonzo Baldwin.
Alonzo Bowden.
Bolden. Fuck him. Alonzo. Mr. I'm going to act like he's my friend. Alonzo down there. Fucking off 3rd and D. That's not racist. I lived on those streets, you fucking dicks. Yeah, same type of a thing. Really, very. I like the intellectual comedy. I like a little bit.
Yep.
Not even a thinker. Just something that's not for the serfs.
Yeah.
It's not for the dumbs. I don't know. Not that there should be a separation, but there should be a fucking separation. And I don't want to be, I don't want to have to be the guy that says that, but I'm the guy that says that shit. Hey, no, fuck none of the serfs in here. Get these fucking hobos out of here. They don't understand these jokes. Why are they buying seats? Just fuck you. You're not taking your fucking corn cutting money. And I could have bought a ticket to that show. Now it's sold out, you fucking... Well, Nebraska. Anyway, fuck yeah, Hooley's damn good, very funny. Dapper motherfucker, that guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never watched the.
Love his hats.
I never watched the shows, like his sitcoms and stuff. I never watched.
Nah,
those.
I didn't watch him shits either.
But yeah, I do like his stand-up. It's really good.
I never watched a Steve Harvey show, but I watched some of his stand-up.
Yep.
So I mean, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why you would watch Steve Harvey show.
If you're like,
I watch him on Family Feud.
If you really like Oprah, but you hate women, you watch Steve Harvey. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Steve. That's a good joke.
Daniel Tosh, another
Daniel Tosh is damn good.
Yeah, been to 2 of his shows live.
Shit, we hadn't brought up Bill Burr.
Nope,
I mean,
yet.
goddamn, there you go. Everybody says that he's my father, so but I mean. He's only into black
spirit.
ladies, so yeah, I don't know. He's my mother. I think she's Puerto Rican or something. I don't know. I ain't never met that bitch.
Harlan Williams.
Oh, sounds so familiar.
Love Harlan Williams.
I fucking hate that I'm so terrible with names. I mean, if you just showed me pictures, just like Blue's Clues or something, like this is a fire truck. Like I would know. Oh, that's that motherfucker right now.
He was in Rocket Man. Down Periscope.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
now I know who.
Yeah, he was the cop in Dumb and Dumber.
Damn it, his stand-up is fucking good. I get it.
It is.
He does a lot of, like, in Rocket Man, he's just fucking kind of a goofy fucking comedy. I don't know. I like a feel-good movie from the early 90s,
Right.
late 80s, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
like it. It's real good. But,
Yeah, because we made good movies back then.
yeah, even the stupid ones, they're all right, you know? Fucking now it's just like every goddamn movie's got to be about some bullshit, except this, or you're a piece of shit because I can't even watch, and they're not even making new movies anymore. It's always from Netflix Studios.
Right.
Fuck Netflix Studios, okay? But most of his movies are, and his cameos and shit like that, little supplemental parts of these movies are short, kind of goofy bits, but his stand-up is fucking pretty good, dude. It's fucking icy, man. It's pretty damn good.
So I was listening to an interview with him, and a lot of the lines that he has in the movies are totally ad-lib. Like the ones that catch on, like you pumpkin pie haircutted freak and sipping on grandpa's cough syrup. Those were all fucking ad-lib.
Straight off the rip.
Yep.
He don't give a shit.
And what's funny is he says that the director asked them to do what's written. And he's like, okay, I'll give you what's written if you give me some of my own. And his ad-lib...
He's so funny. He's bargaining with the fucking director. Let me tell you what, I'm going to do my job if you let me do some of my own shit. But if not, you can fucking eat a dick. I ain't going to do it.
Yeah. But, and the funny thing is, his shit makes it into the movie. All the stuff in Half-Baked was all him.
And that's another thing, too. He says, see, Mr. Director, I'm fucking funnier than you are, you dumbass.
Yeah,
Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair and snap the thingy. That's what you can do.
Fuck your writers.
That's another thing with that bitch-ass Amy Schumer. She don't write none of her own jokes. That's all writers. Everything that isn't stolen is from her writers. She's got a team of like 15 fucking writers that write everything for her.
Tig Notaro.
Fucking nonsense. Man, I couldn't do it, though. If I had writers, dude, I'd be telling them to fuck off and shit. That'd be a whole nother show. Me just telling people, telling me what to say. Hey, fuck you, that ain't funny. Well, here's what the writer said. Hey, he's kind of a cunt, isn't he? That's it.
Doug Stanhope.
Stanhope.
Love
Oh,
Stanhope.
Stanhope.
God damn. I listen to his shit. And I think we're related.
I
mean, aside from the drug thing, I don't do drugs, but I think we're related other than that.
You probably did them in a past life. That's why I abstained. In my last life, dude,
I fucking
think
OD'd.
I died of heroin overdose. I had that nodding head. Them tiny little heroin arms look like a baby, but he's a real man. He's got them little baby arms, big old wrists. Yeah, that's heroin, bro. That'll do you.
I have a couple that I know what you're gonna say before I even fucking say it. Dane Cook.
Fucking Dane Cook. You know, everybody gets their 10 minutes of fame. I mean, and that's about 9 minutes too much for that motherfucker right now.
If you listen to his first couple of CDs, they were good.
Yes, some of them are funny.
But then once his problem was he blew up so fast.
That he ran out of funny shit.
He was like Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He just blew up so fucking quick that it's like it totally fucking went to his head, and then he just went places he shouldn't have gone and destroyed his own career.
Well, and part of it too is you have to pick a fucking a line you're gonna ride. You can't make. I know it's a fucking comedic fantasy to be like, hey, my shit's great for everybody, but then you're Jim fucking Gaffigan and your shit's not funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then you're just making fucking cheeseburger jokes and you're a fucking cunt. Damn it. It's just not funny. And how are you selling tickets? You're selling tickets to people at fucking Shady Oaks retirement home so they can take their grandkids to see a show.
He's got his own Sirius channel now.
Of course he does, because that's what you do. And you know who fucking buys Sirius? Not a motherfucker. Nobody. I don't know who's paying for it.
I just bought a subscription.
There you go, Johnny. Feed the fucking masses.
I bought it for the Comedy Channel alone.
I bought it for Jim Gaffigan. I put his fucking picture on the fucking thing.
He's on my dashboard.
Jeez, I got a bobblehead, that big ass Gaffigan head, fucking bouncing around. So I mean, I think with Dane Cook, that's what it was. It was like, yeah, you could watch it, and it was funny for like. Then you could have your kids in the room, not fucking. It wasn't terrible like my shit. It's not horrible, and it's not gonna cause like a riot, or your kid's gonna be saying fucking cunt and dickheads and shooting people tomorrow at school. Cause it was Dane Cook. He was funny, dancing around, being a dipshit. But then after that, it's just like, okay, where's where are we getting into the. Where's the nitty gritty? I need a little edge. Give me something. And it was nonsense all the time. Always the goofy fucking bullshit. And he never. 8-year-olds don't buy tickets, motherfucker. Man, they ain't got jobs.
I definitely never would have let my daughter listen to Dane Cook because I don't want to try to explain to her where's your handle when he's talking about the girl with a mouthful of cum. Because I'm not gonna explain that to my fucking 8-year-old daughter.
I feel like a kid wouldn't have even got it. The kid would have thought it was funny that he's speaking in a stupid voice. The goofy comedy. Fuck you, Chevy Chase. Is that his name? Fuck him.
Don't hate on Chevy Chase. I love Chevy Chase.
It might not be Chevy Chase. Then.
Okay. Good.
Who's the cheaper by the dozen guy?
Steve Martin.
Fuck him. That's what I'm talking about.
I love Steve Martin.
Fuck Steve
Martin.
Martin.
Like I said, I had his records growing up. That's some good shit. King Tut, that song was fucking great.
Oh, terrible. Why are you dressed up like an Egyptian? Fuck.
Why do you have a balloon on your head?
You have a balloon on your head. What are you doing? And why is this number 17 on the fucking charts and shit? What the fuck is this Saturday Night Live fucking song here?
We'll get to Saturday Night Live later.
They're not. They're gonna burn.
We gonna be there.
Not even those. They ain't even got there yet.
Sarah Silverman.
Fuck her. No.
I love Sarah Silverman. I'm not, and it's nothing against. When I say female comedians, it's nothing about the female part of it in general.
It's annoying. I think more chauvinistic to call them female comedians. It's just they're not funny.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I don't identify being a male. I don't identify as much with the things that they're saying, because a lot of them are talking about their period and blah 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 and this and that, and it's like, well, I don't have a dog in this race, so it's not that interesting to me. I
can identify with any comedy if you fucking zhuzh it up, but I mean, what's funny? Give me the funny. You are paid for a job. I mean, come on, give me the funny. I feel like Sarah Silverman, when I used to watch her, I was a little younger, so maybe she got funny all of a sudden. Probably not, but I mean, maybe she did. But it was just always nonsense, fucking absolute bullshit, and it's just like you can't not find her funny because she's a woman. And if you don't find her funny, then you're just a chauvinist dick, and you think, you don't like her because she's a woman. It's like, no, I don't like her because she's not funny. That's why I don't fucking like her. I don't like you because you're a cunt. It doesn't have nothing to do with your genitals. That's why I don't like you. Yeah, maybe.
Whitney Cummings.
Is that a blonde lady?
No, she's a brunette.
I don't know who the fuck.
She had her show Whitney. It had Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia is pretty goddamn funny.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? But it's funny. Now that I think about him and I think about you, I can understand how you like his comedy. We watched one. It's funny because I loved him on Whitney. He was so fucking funny. So when I saw they had a stand-up, I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch this. We literally sat there for like 20 minutes straight and not laughed one fucking time.
Well, the first one I seen that he did, fucking hilarious. The second one, just really not great. Just really not that great. I must have watched
the second one.
It might have been the second one, but yeah, the first one was pretty good. I think his second one was like Man on Fire. Wasn't very good at all.
I don't remember what it's called. I try to block it out.
Well, I had a buddy in fucking high school. His name, I'm gonna fucking put him on blast. He probably don't watch the show, fucking cunt. His name was Tanner, and he basically is that dude. Like him and that dude are the same guy. I mean, Tanner lit himself on fire, so he doesn't really look like that guy anymore. He's kind of burned up now. Kind of fucked up. But I mean, like, before he burned himself up, you know, he's skinny, he's tall, he's got the hair. It's the same guy. And so, I mean, maybe it's a bit of a nostalgia thing for me. Like, he looks like my buddy before he got burned up. But, you know, whatever. Fuck him. He did it to himself. If you hear that, bitch, comment. I don't care.
Angela Johnson. I don't know if you ever heard Angela Johnson. She used to be Raiderette, and then she turned comedian. Her comedy is more clean, more, I don't want to say family friendly, because she's the one that does the thing about the Koreans and the nails.
Was she the one that did, like, her specials like Tiger Mom, and she was, like, pregnant? Is she hella Asian?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's racist as
Angela-
shit, too. Look at her. Is she hella Asian? She could be Russian. Is she hella Asian? Yeah, that's Asia, you uneducated motherfucker, you.
No, she's Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Yeah, and she does all kinds of cholo jokes but yeah, her big one is the nails. Like, oh, you want nail? Oh my god, if you haven't heard that bit, dude, you're missing out. That shit is hilarious. It's funny when you listen to it the first time, second time. I'm sure she gets really fucking tired of that bit because it really did blow up.
It's like fucking up. Jim Jeffries in the gun control bit. Yeah. He's just like, all right, I did one good thing. God damn it.
Yeah. So I'm sure she's tired of it, but it was good the first time, second time. It's funny when you introduce it to someone else that hasn't heard it because they laugh and that makes you laugh on top of that. So it's a good bit. So, speaking of bits, we're going to take a break, pay some bills.
Fucking good. I'm about to piss in my pocket sitting up in here. Jesus Christ.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we are back.
Again!
Okay, so our next topic is comedy and music.
Comedy and music.
No, in music.
Oh. Well,
so,
I wish it was in.
The easiest way to get me to like something is if you can put it in music form. I've always been a fan of music. Always been a fan of comedy.
That's a way to make me hate something. Like that. Who's that fucker? Rodney Carrington?
Oh.
With all his fucking
God, I can't
songs.
stand him.
You know, hey, buddy. I don't need the Wiggles, dog. I don't need like
titties and beer.
I don't need my fucking content put in fucking song form and shot all over my face like I'm an 18-year-old fucking LA back alley star or some shit. I don't need that. I don't
Deer penis.
I don't need the penis. I don't need the deers. I don't need the fucking... Hey, fuck a Billy, bro. Fuck a Billy. We got 1-9 out here. Fuck a Billy.
Huge influence in my life is Weird Al Yankovic. Absolutely love. I have every album he's ever done.
Me and Johnny since I've met Johnny, I've been knowing that. And god damn it, I hate that motherfucker, man.
I have an autographed caricature of him.
I call him on the phone.
Oh, I fucking wish.
You the only one talking to that motherfucker still, man. God damn it.
I tried to get a hold of his management to see if we could get him on this show, but they never called me back.
Yeah, he probably not real. They probably don't have no management anymore. He's just hanging out in like a studio apartment, just like fucking making stupid songs.
It's funny. So
he was cool when MTV was cool. But it's not anymore. It's not like when MTV had like fucking music on it. Yeah, Weird Al. But like then, I don't know.
The second podcast I ever listened to was Questlove's podcast, and he had Weird Al on there. This is the only reason I listened to it. is because of Weird Al. And it was crazy because they're talking about, like, they're asking questions and all this stuff, and I'm answering them before Weird Al is.
Oh, because you know way
Yep.
too much about... Hey, that's some stalker stuff.
So
You-
the funny thing is, he actually got something wrong that I got right.
Who, Weird Al?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fucking weird. You got to get out of that guy's bedroom window, Johnny.
Right?
You fucking weird. He's like, no, you wore those underwear 3 times. No, I know. Trust me, I got them on right now. I know.
Another musical comedy group, I guess, Lonely Island, Andy Samberg. Do On a Boat and Like a Boss, and
I don't know. Fuck. If there was Bo Burnham, he did the music.
Mhm.
He did funny music. That's but hey, you gotta. That's the level that you have to be bringing it to me. It has to be that good. If it's not, I don't have time for it. I just fucking don't, dude. Come on. Bo Burnham was a shit. Anybody that doesn't like Bo Burnham, you don't like. I don't like you. Fuck you.
right.
Bo Burnham is a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably sucks now. I haven't heard nothing. He might be dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably got the 1-9 got his ass. He got by the 1-9. He was skinny, a little sickly motherfucker. He probably couldn't beat it. Couldn't beat the vids, bro.
Adam Sandler. I like Adam Sandler's. I like his comedy albums, but I really like his songs. That's actually what got me into his CDs in the first place.
Tell you something I'd like about Adam Sandler: to hit him in the head with a bat. Fuck Adam Sandler. God damn it.
One I know you're not gonna know is Ray Stevens. It was well before your time. It was barely in my time. He had a song called "The Streak." Yeah.
Ray Stevens.
Yeah. He's kind of a goofy looking dude. His brown hair and a goatee. Yeah.
That's one thing about the comedy folk. I mean, I guess it
We
would
all
be
have goatees?
well, no, it would be almost terrible if they went by their stupid comedy names, like rappers do. You know,
right.
like at least it's his real name, Ray Stevens. It's
Yeah.
not like fucking, Rocket Ray or some fucking stupid shit
Yeah.
like that. Come on now, goddammit. What are you doing?
Cletus T. Judd.
And fuck that guy too.
He's the country Weird Al.
Yeah, I mean, he had like one good song, but I can't even call it a good song because I'm pretty sure I heard it when I was literally 4 years old. So, I mean, it wasn't good.
Which one was it?
I don't even remember, so it wasn't that good.
Uh.
It was something about fucking eating dinner in a brown paper sack or something. I don't know. Yeah.
We were doing karaoke at Good Time Charlie's one day, and this guy did She Thinks My
Where the
Track...
grass don't grow. That's the song.
I don't know it.
Damn it.
That's one of his only songs I don't know.
Well, well, it's probably not the title.
Well, maybe.
Hey.
So this guy did She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy. So I ran over to Jimbo, who was doing the karaoke, and I gave him $5 for me to be next. And I did My Cellmate Thinks I'm Sexy. That dude was so fucking pissed that I did that song after his song.
There you go. It's causing problems with the karaoke folk, Johnny. You're trying to get they'll fucking hog tie you or whatever. The fuck. Let me tell you something about karaoke. It sucks dick. All right, fuck karaoke. If you do karaoke, we're done. We're done with that now.
Alan Sherman, he did that song. Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada.
All right. Well, that was way before me.
Yeah,
as
it was
well.
before me too. But I love songs like that. Like, does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? Just like silly little shit like that. Because I grew up with that kind of
Something
stuff.
to brighten your day. The fuck? I don't know. I don't like goofy comedy, so it's just like, where's the teeth on this? What are we looking for here? How comes nobody here is getting told to fuck you? What's going on here? How come nobody's getting told to fuck off? What's happening here?
It's funny that you said the rapper thing, because the last person on my list is Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, one of the only things interesting about that cunt is his brother is Lorenzo Ball. For all you fucking, He's in the Ball clan. For all you basketball watchers, Lorenzo Ball's like an upcoming basketball star. He's gonna be the best thing. Fucking, I don't know. He's like the Jewish Steph Curry or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Not the fucking point. I don't watch basketball's fucking lame. But if you watch it, there you go. You know he's part of that group. They're all Jews and they're all gonna be famous. So they're repping squad.
Our next topic is most underrated.
Most underrated.
Yeah, Mitch Hedberg. He has a good cult following. You have to. I don't want to say you have to be a fan of comedy to enjoy Mitch Hedberg, because that's really not. I hate that term. It just sounds stupid. But
you have to be a fan of laughing to laugh. Sounds cunty.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to know funny to know this guy's funny. Or he could be funny. This could be a thing.
I mean, one of his things is I get up in the morning and I make instant oatmeal. Then I don't do shit all day, so I don't know why I need the instant oatmeal.
I think I've heard that bit.
I fucking love him. He's so funny. He's one of my daughter's favorite comedians. I love him. He died of a overdose.
Well, you got man. Hey, I like a guy that goes big.
Yeah. Yeah, it really sucked.
If you're gonna fucking do something, you do it whole-assed. We don't half-ass drugging over here.
The bad thing is he actually died of the overdose before I heard of him.
See that we need one of them dudes with a little disclaimer. We here at Talking Shit Show do endorse and fully recommend overdosing on heroin.
Speaking of overdose, Greg Giraldo. Yeah, he was really good. He did a lot of the Comedy Central roasts and stuff. Really, really good. I think his album was A Good Day to Cross the River. He did political. He did about drugs. He did about one of his good ones was he wishes he had bitches, because bitches don't even have vocal cords. They don't even talk. You just turn up the music and they dance, and you turn up the music and they dance more. He said bitches are way better than wives. Oh my God, he said they don't yell at you when you've been out all night drinking, and he's funny.
I have to go look at that bit.
Yeah, he's good. Mike Birbiglia. I know you don't like him.
He's just he's soft. He's soft. I don't like him. He's soft. I don't like him.
He's just starting to kind of come into his own now. Like, he's starting to get a little bit bigger of a name, but I've been listening to him for a long time.
I mean, I get it. But I don't really like pitiful comedy. Like, he's so fucking pitiful that it's like, oh, he's funny. He has to sleep in a fucking sack. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I go sleep apnea and fucking I'm having kids. You're a piece of shit. Like, what's wrong with you? You're breeding. You fuck. You're gonna pass these traits on to your offspring. Somebody needs to smack you. Nobody needs to laugh at your fucking mistakes. I mean, fucking hit this guy in the face.
I just love his sleepwalking bit about the jackal, where he's standing on his dresser trying to get away from the jackal because he's dreaming. He's sleepwalking.
Yeah, if you don't know, this motherfucker, he's having kids and he's liable to fucking walk outside unconscious and drive a car. And this motherfucker just do some shit. He could just turn on the propane stove middle of the night. Just there you go. If you sleepwalking to that level, you should be locked the fuck up. We can't be fucking letting you run around. Like, that would be like letting me run around uncontrolled, unbridled rage, just running amok. No consequences. No, you can't do that. It's not funny. That's fucking irritating. I don't know. Fuck him. I don't think you're funny because you're an accident. You shouldn't be here, you poor thing. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Who knows? He's got his market. All right, who am I? Who am I? Just talking shit? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Steve Hughes. He's an Australian. He started out as a drummer. He did comedy. He's kind of got a little bit more recognition right now because of TikTok. Because there was a TikTok about his about people being offended, and he's like, "Be offended.
Yeah,
nothing happens.
The fuck you gonna do this?"
Yeah.
Well, and I'm guilty of profiling him. I thought when I looked up pictures of the dude that he was that hobo that was he's like the comedy hobo, and he just like does comedy stuff, and he's crazy, and he's a bum on stage, and he talks about sticky change and shit. I don't know, and I was like, oh, this guy fucking sucks. So it's not him. This guy's all right. So don't judge a book by its fucking pages or whatever.
The next two have been in the game for a long time, but they definitely don't get the recognition they deserve. That's Stephen Wright and Todd Barry.
Todd Barry.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me tell you what. If you fucking like funny, you go listen to Todd Barry.
Yeah.
That's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. God damn it, he's funny.
Yeah, Stephen Wright, he was more like an 80s and 90s comedian. He's still around, but man, he's so fucking funny. And he has a lot of one-liners. God, I wish I could think of one right off the top of my head, but they're just so funny, and a lot of them you kind of have to think a little bit about. You might be 2 jokes in and get that one. It's like, oh my god, now I get it. And it's like, fuck, that was funny.
Speaking of, oh, now I get it. I'm going to rip it all the way back to Dice Clay. Fuck Dice Clay. If you want to listen to something that is what Dice Clay did, but did it properly, it would be Jimmy Carr.
There you go.
Jimmy Carr does what Dice Clay should have did, but he does it right. Back to what we was talking about.
I like Jimmy Carr too.
Fucking Todd Barry, some good shit. And now that we talking about Todd Barry, I gotta fucking mention his fucking doppelganger. And yes, it might be a little racist because they're both white bald guys, but fucking Jim Norton.
There you go.
Fucking ain't said nothing about Jim Norton. Jim Norton, funny motherfucker too.
Yep,
God damn,
absolutely.
he's funny.
Yep. He does a podcast with Matt Serra now.
I think I've seen a little bit of his podcast. He's getting choked out by an MMA fucking dude.
Yep.
That motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a little weirdo, but hey, he's not pitiful, so he's funny.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, I'm a fucking kind of a weirdo, and that's what I am. It's not like, ooh. Nah, I don't fucking deal with that shit.
Yeah. On to favorite shows.
God damn it, hold on. I wanted to say fuck it. Favorite shows. We get Chappelle Show. Just
There you
like
go.
I said, come out on
have
Netflix.
that in
And
there.
fucking old Todd Barry, he fucking was on that. I didn't
Yep.
even know. I watched his Spicy Honey special,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, fuck, man, this guy's great.
Yep.
How the fuck come on? He ain't got nothing else. And then he did a crowd work special, like his crowd work tour. Fucking terrible. Let me tell you what. I fucking hate crowd work. It's not comedy. It's bullshit. You write a joke, you lazy fuckers. Don't. Yeah, people are ridiculous, and they're fucking. Yeah, you invite a bunch of so-and-sos to your fucking show, and yeah, you can sit there and make fun of them. So can everybody else. That's what everyone does. That's not comedy. That's not worth the price of admission. Fuck you, don't do crowd work. But, so I was like, man, this guy's got to do more stuff. And then I was watching fucking season 1. Haven't watched season 1 of the Chappelle Show since it fucking came out.
Right.
And, you got Todd Barry in there doing a little cameo. He's got like hair. He's got like an afro. Fucking Todd Barry.
Yeah.
So he's been in the game for a long while. He's a
long
sneaker.
time. Yep.
He's a what's that? A sleeper agent.
Yeah.
He's a sleeper agent.
He's been in a lot of stuff, but it's more, he's kind of like Harlan Williams. It's like, oh, that's that guy that was in that other thing.
Yeah.
It's never been like a real big part.
He needs to do another special, man. He's damn good.
Yeah,
He's damn
I
funny.
really like Todd Barry. But for favorite shows, cartoons, because that kind of molds your.
Favorite cartoon shows?
Well, no, like cartoons in general, like molding your sense of humor when you're a kid, because they're supposed to be funny and aimed towards kids and shit, like Looney Tunes and stuff like that. Tom and Jerry. All the Saturday morning cartoons, they kind of start to. That's where you kind of start to get your timing and stuff. As far
little
as
nostalgia coming back, hit you with the Rugrats.
yeah.
Fucking, I was watching that show. I didn't know how racist that show was.
Right?
Super anti-Semitic. Oh my god! Like fucking people just Jewing it up all the time. Bunch of Jew shit. Fucking serving hagfish or what the fuck ever. What the fuck's going on here? Why are these people so Dr. Lipschitz? Fucking what is this fuck racist shit?
And Dr. Katz.
It's great stuff. Good stuff.
Show that's been on my entire life. Huge part. Huge influence in a lot of things that I like is SNL.
SNL.
One of my earliest memories of Saturday Night Live was the Weekend Update. So you had Jane Curtin and Dan Aykroyd, and they were your hosts. And Dan Aykroyd, you always used to look at Jane Curtin and say, "Jane, you ignorant slut." Well, I only remember part of this story. I remember saying it. I don't remember the aftermath. But I'm in the car with my mom one day, and I'm sitting there, my little tiny ass, probably 4, 5-year-old self. My mom didn't want my dad to let me watch Saturday Night Live, period, because it was way too much for a 4-year-old.
For a young molding mind.
Yeah. So I look at my mom and I say, "Mom, you ignorant slut."
Oh, man.
And
Johnny Daddy beat the hell out of him.
nope. My mom backhanded me. That's the part I don't remember. I remember saying, "Mom, you ignorant slut." I don't remember the aftermath.
And then I got a concussion. I got fucked up, man. I got fucked up.
I lost minutes of my life.
It was like a dream. That's why I don't do drugs. I was high for a week, just on biological function. I was fucked up, dude. I was incognito. I was fucked up.
Yeah, but some of my favorite comedians came out of that. Adam Sandler, Chris Farley.
Saturday Night Live. My problem with it is it's like it has this fucking cult following, which, you know, whatever, but it has the air of like the greatest comedians ever come and they retire to Saturday Night Live, you know, like that's where they go. And then they have some of these they're just not funny. Some of these people just are not funny on it. If you think Alec Baldwin is funny, you could fuck off. Like, he's not funny. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying you need a star stud, like you need every funny guy in comedy to make a good show. But I mean, like, if you're going to say this is the show of, like, this is what funny is. This is it, Saturday night. Then, I mean, why you got these fucking jokers on here? Why you get these fucking townies on here? What the fuck is it? I don't know. I don't like it. No good. I'd rather watch Land Before Time for your nostalgia. Me, Ducky, Petrie, Littlefoot, going all the fucking way back. Me and the boys.
A lot of talent has come out of Saturday Night Live. I mean, you've got Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
I mean, just a lot of people. John Mulaney. A lot of writers for the show. A lot of performers on the show. You get Jim Belushi. I know you don't like Steve Martin. Dan Aykroyd.
If you got... Again, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is that fucking dickhead Bill Burr keeps doing Saturday night and he won't come on my show. I don't know. Maybe I'm salty. Maybe I'm a little jealous. I don't know. I just don't think it's... I don't think it should have the clout that it has. I don't think it's as funny as people like fucking. Whoa! It's Saturday Night Live's best. Fuck Saturday Night Live's best shit ever. Like
Eddie Murphy, another one to come out of Saturday Night Live.
I don't know if it's but I gotta think like they probably were funny already.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
But it was kind of their launch pad. Like it gave them that start that they needed. And for most of the comedians, it was their stepping stone to get where they wanted to be.
Why can't it still be a fucking stepping stone? Why they got all these people on there now that's been in the game? You've been in the game.
I agree with that to an extent, yeah.
I might like it more if it was like showcasing, you know, fucking like the Laugh Factory. Not to plug fucking YouTube, but they got a good little thing going where they let new comedians on there. You watch it, dude, and some of these guys are pretty good. They're pretty hot. And it's like, why am I gonna watch Saturday Night Live with a bunch of fucking bullshit wrote by a bunch of fucking and it's performed by people that are already funny, that I already know have a fucking they're already in.
Well, I think you're only catching the ones that have like Baldwin and shit like that. There's a lot of people on that show.
Not that I don't love fucking Chappelle, but he didn't need to be in another thing for another hour. Like, right. Dude, come on. Like he was just on Letterman last fucking week, and now you got him on Saturday night. Now you run. Fuck. Why don't you put somebody on there? Come on.
So if you watch the credits for Saturday Night Live after the opening bit, they have starring, and it has like the main people, and then they have, I think it's introducing or featuring or whatever, and then that's the more unknown people that are just coming up.
Another thing too, I don't fucking like when they have a live music presentation in a show. I don't like that shit.
Just depends on the band.
Fuck that fucking who used to do, Arsenio Hall used to do that shit too. Fuck, that's annoying. Wait, hey, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch fucking Chappelle used to do that shit too.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch Most Def. Fuck him. I don't want. I'm here to watch this. I want to watch the funny. I don't
Right.
want to watch these fucking people, and it's always some bullshit fucking R&B or something on the fucking. No, I'm here to watch the funny. Because then I leave, I come back, I've missed fucking 10 minutes of the funny, trying to miss the 3 minutes of the bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't have the attention span for this shit. You can't be. Come on, you gotta keep the funny coming. Don't put something boring on there. I don't even fucking goddamn. If I want to watch music television, I'll look on YouTube. If I want to watch sketch comedy, I'll watch a sketch comedy show. I'm not here to watch some fucking. And it's always a shitty band. How come it's new shitty bands, but it's not like new shitty comedians? What's going on here?
Right. It's a Three's Company. Oh my god. I still watch that show. If I'm flipping channels and it's on, I'll fucking watch it. And if it's a marathon, I'll watch every fucking episode of that
I don't
shit.
think I've ever watched Three's Company.
Really?
Never
Oh
mind.
my god.
Is it?
John Ritter.
Was it the
I
same
absolutely
as
love him.
when Cheers and Three's Company at the same time?
No, Three's Company was before
Before?
Cheers. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't watch Cheers either. I watched Frasier. All right, big Frasier fan.
Funny because
I seen every goddamn episode of Frasier.
Frasier came from Cheers.
I know. But I didn't watch Cheers. Fuck Cheers because Frasier was the only goddamn good thing about that show apparently. Because
You
Frasier.
don't like Woody Harrelson?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Woody Harrelson. You don't know who Woody Harrelson is?
Yeah, I know who Woody Harrelson is.
Okay, I was
Never
about
mind.
to say, what the fuck are you talking
I gotta
about?
think. Big chin,
What
big
you
nose.
talking about, Willis?
Yeah,
There's another
okay.
fucking good sitcom from the fucking 80s.
Frasier fucking, man, I watch every episode of Frasier probably 10 fucking times in my life. Every goddamn, and then he did that stupid fucking show with, that I told you about, he's with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Stop it. All right.
And-
Cash grab, knock it off. You
and
got
for-
enough money.
For those of you out there, Anthony just figured out the other day that Kelsey Grammer does the voice of Sideshow Bob on The Simpsons.
Who's Kelsey Grammer?
Frasier.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's his name. That's a dumbass name for that man. Just call him Frasier, Johnny. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't know.
It is a better sounding name.
But in my fucking defense, I really just started watching Simpsons like last week.
Oh,
all
there
right,
you go.
I'm not a big Simpsons guy. I don't know. I think I missed when The Simpsons was good,
Yeah.
and then like by the time I would have started watching it, it was already fucking lame.
Yeah.
And like that was in the time of like when Family Guy was the adult show, adult animated show, And now there's options that are funny because Family Guy's fucking lame too now. But
I still watch it, but yeah, it's definitely not
you
as
almost
funny.
have to just because like
You already did?
it's fucking it's Family Guy, you gotta fucking come on,
Yeah.
you gotta throw Farland a fucking bone here because he's like he captivated your youths. But I mean, by the time I was able to watch The Simpsons, it was just like, what do you watch, The Simpsons or Family Guy? And Family Guy was better.
Yeah.
Shit, just
Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
jumping off outside.
I think everybody watched The Cosby Show.
I seen a few episodes of The Cosby Show. I did see it.
Yeah.
Rudy! I've seen it.
I grew up watching that. It was on Thursday. And you look forward every fucking week to watching that show.
Man, I'm annoyed I can't go watch The Cosby Show. I don't give a fuck about them bitches. I don't give what the fuck, man. It's like, what? He's in jail, so now his show getting taken off the air is gonna unrape him?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Right?
Is it what? Like, what are they gonna get flashback? You don't remember it. I know how Rufalin works, bitch. I know how Quaaludes work. You don't remember. It's not like seeing the shows and be like, oh, I got PTS rape. No, fuck you. That's not true. But don't you me too me either, bitches. I'm coming at you with the facts. I know how Quaaludes fucking work. I seen YouTube. I seen Wolf of Wall Streets. I know how them bitches work. No. Fuck that. You should be able to watch goddamn Cosby Show. I can't find out anything.
Yeah.
You can't even look it up. Like, they put you on a list. You look it up, they put you on a list. It's not like I'm trying to buy OJ gear, you fucking dicks. I'm just trying to... There was other people in the show.
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
goddammit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Another show I think everybody watched, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Everybody watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I will say, Kids Say the Darndest Things was fucking stupid and I'm glad you can't watch that shit. But so sorry, Bill. No, fuck, not sorry, Bill. You're apparently a dick. I don't have to apologize to you. I'm just saying that show fucking sucked.
Plus, you're in Joe. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
So I did watch the reunion special of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I didn't watch it because I wanted to come here and get the abridgment.
It was really good.
Was it like a show or was it like a fucking
It was just
everybody come together and talk shit?
Yeah, and they did show parts of the show and stuff. They talked about James Avery. That part was really sad. It made me cry. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
James Avery that
Big
played
Phil?
Uncle Phil.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah, that was sad, and it sucked.
It
Because
would be sad if he was alive, though. Think about it. Like, you can't live like that and live forever. Come on, goddammit. Like if Hefner was still alive. You're looking bad, man. You're looking real fucking bad. Like you go shaking not stoid. Fucking hey,
yeah, Sean Connery.
you are looking like shit. It's time to check out.
Right.
You gotta go, bro.
Right.
Like fuck.
And of course they have to bring up the two very special episodes that if you've seen them, it's super emotional. The one where Will gets shot, and the one where his dad comes back.
Yeah, and Phil punched his dad. I knew they was gonna bring that one up.
So yeah, and those, like, I can't even talk about them without getting emotional.
Fuck, I can't remember the one where Will gets shot. I'm gonna have to go watch that one.
Oh yeah, it was really good. Janet Hubert.
Was that after they go to college?
No, it was before.
Oh, because fucking once they went to college, dude, they kind of
yeah,
lost me. It got
did
kind of lame, right?
Yeah. My daughter and I watched it again, and I definitely found myself losing interest towards like the last two seasons.
Yeah, come on, what are we doing here? Like,
But Janet Hubert agreed to meet with Will Smith. That's the original Aunt Viv, the OV, not the OG. And so they kind of squashed their beef. The crazy thing is, so Will Smith, this giant mega actor,
had some sort of a fucking problem or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so after season 3, she was pregnant during that season in real life.
Yeah, well, she had to have been.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the greatest fucking filmmaking ever in 1990 fucking 8.
So she was pregnant in real life, and it
was Will's kid.
Will was like 21 years old, had no sympathy for her whatsoever. She had a lot of shit going on at home. She was in an abusive marriage. Plus, being pregnant, your hormones and shit are going crazy. She wasn't the easiest to get along with. But,
if I was Will, I'd told them fuck off.
Well, he kind of did to the people behind the show, so they gave her a really shitty deal, knowing that she would turn it down, and she did.
And that's why she left? Is that what it was?
Yeah, and that pretty much, from that point, ruined her life because so people started talking shit. Her family was, they pretty much disowned her and everything, and I mean, it just really ruined her life. She has a new baby. Her family won't talk to her. I mean, her life went downhill.
Because you're bitching, you're broke. That's what happened to you. Will said, you want to be a bitch? Now you're broke. Fuck you.
But, so the thing that I thought was cool is, like, he's this huge megastar, can pretty much say or do whatever he wants, and he totally came out and admitted that he was a piece of shit and he was wrong, which I thought was really big of him.
Come on, Will. Stick to your guns. God damn it.
Yeah. But like you said, I was young at the time. I was fucking stupid. I didn't know what I was doing.
I hold a grudge to the day I die. I said, fuck that bitch. Now, I told her once. I'll tell her again.
He said, you were a threat to me. That's why. He said, but everybody was a threat to me. I was scared.
Man, she didn't even have no reason to be on the damn show always bitching. I didn't even like her on the show.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She
wasn't even funny.
Everybody aged really well, except for Karen Parsons, who was Hillary.
Hillary, yeah.
Yeah, she didn't age so great. And
dude, speaking of people that didn't age great, not about the Will Smith show, but I was watching Schitt's Creek. That Moira Rose bitch.
I don't know.
She's the mom on Schitt's Creek.
I've never watched it.
It's pretty funny.
I've thought about watching it. Yeah,
it's pretty fucking funny.
Doesn't it have Eugene Levy in it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
I like him.
She was fucking... Dude, she looks like dog shit. But I was like, I recognize this bitch from somewhere. And... That's chauvinistic. I recognize this lady from somewhere.
That's just the nomenclature of the time.
Yeah,
so.
That's it. Hey, man.
They call themselves bitches.
Everybody I know is a bitch. I don't give a goddamn. She was the fucking mom on Home Alone. And if you fucking, like, you look at that lady.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then you look at her in Schitt's Creek, you're like, holy shit!
Holy Schitt's Creek.
Dude, it's scary. You're like, whoa.
You fell in Schitt's Creek.
Man, if there is a God, I will not live. That will not happen to me. No, sir. Why wouldn't you hang yourself? The fuck wrong with you? You're out here scaring people. What the fuck? But anyway.
So the second Aunt Viv, I cannot for the life of me think of her first name. She didn't age so well after the show either.
I like
a lot
Will
of gray
Smith's
hair.
mom in the show more than I like the aunt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, if you added, like, say, because it's 30 years, the show was 30 years ago that it started. If you said, okay, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air now, like they have What's Happening Now, you could easily say it's been 5-8 years, and it's believable. They all look pretty much the same. Jeffrey,
That fucking Will Smith don't age.
right?
Like, I don't know what
Well,
the fuck he's
Tatiana
doing.
Ali,
Yeah.
she didn't age either. Carlton,
Fucking Carlton.
yeah, it's none of them have aged. They literally could just do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air now, like say it's 8 years later, and people would buy it because
Throw a fucking bow tie and a sweater vest on that Carlton. He's 20
Yeah.
years old.
yeah, it's fucking crazy. But I think we're gonna take another break, and we'll be right back.
Ooh, a break. We're a 3-parter.
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
All right, we're back again.
Part 3. We're 33rd percenters.
Getting back to favorite shows, MASH. Did you ever watch MASH?
I seen a couple episodes. I don't know. MASH to me kind of fucking is annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That fucking war wasn't like a joke. Like, they're just like, oh, this is what all these guys are doing out here. They're just fucking around and playing stupid little fucking pranks and games and having a grand old time.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but not really, though. Like, these guys are wearing necklaces of ears and shit. Like, come on. God damn it. I'm all for making fun of something, but I mean, like, you made it a fucking joke. You didn't make fun of it. You made it a fucking joke. I mean, come on.
That was one thing that I liked about Hawkeye, Alan Alda, is he's just like me. It's like I make everything into a joke. I mean, that's how you get through life. You can't fucking take everything as serious as it should be taken. Sometimes you have to fucking sunshine lane shit because
Got a sunshine lane, man.
because if you don't, you're gonna lose your fucking mind.
You just do some hallucinogenic drugs. I hope you want to do a little bit of acid, Johnny, and get you squared away. Fuck. I was thinking too, over the break, over here fucking plugging old Creeper Cosby. We didn't pay dues to a man that was fucking falsely accused. All Louis C.K.
There you go.
Hey man, y'all fucked up when you did that to him, man. It's not nice. You guys are dick faces.
Yep.
See how I did that? I anti-chauvinized anti-chauvinized them? Yeah! Anti-chauvinized them hoes. Fuck you, bitches. You fucked them up. You guys are not nice.
That's the bad thing about this category is we literally could probably do a week's worth of shows about comedy because it's just so broad and there's so many people.
Yeah, you fucking. I'm trying to name drop out here. You know. Well, dude, fuck. We could do a damn whole show on people that like just got fucking canceled out when they were good and they shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Cosby wouldn't be on that list. But I'm just saying. Now that we're talking about CK, I would not put Cosby on that list. That motherfucker. I don't even like. Man, people can be like, see, look, they don't talk about them in the same sentence. They're the same guy. Dude, come on. They're not even the same color. Racist.
So some older shows when I was a kid, Laugh-In. Did you ever watch Laugh-In?
I don't think so.
It was it was like the Saturday Night Live of its time. It had like Goldie Hawn, goddamn, Harvey Korman, just the comedians of the time. It was kind of goofy sketch show kind of stuff, but they were, you know how SNL is like a couple minutes for each bit. These were pretty a minute and a half. They never had anything too long.
Well, sketch comedy shows, I mean, they had their heyday, they did their whole thing, and then, like, they're kind of like the fucking internet, like, fucking, you watch it's basically like a reaction fucking show, like Ridiculousness or what the fuck ever. Like, Tosh.0 makes his, and then you got fucking everybody and their mom's got one. Joel McHale's got one. Rob Dyrdek's got one. Fucking this guy. His sketch comedy is kind of the same thing, you know? It's just like one, and then there's like fucking 40 of them, you know what I mean? I love Dave Chappelle takes credit for like all sketch comedy shows when there was fucking sketch comedy shows way before Dave Chappelle. He's like, yeah, in his fucking comedy special, he's like, yeah, I had to watch everybody doing my show when I got fucking cancer. It's like, dude, like you weren't the only one that did sketch comedy. It's like you were doing other people's shows technically.
Right.
Is that your fucking belief, bro? Like everybody loved Dave Chappelle, but you can be kind of a whiny cunt. I don't know. I'll call you out. I don't give a fuck what you can do to me.
One that I know for a fact. A, it was before your time. B, you wouldn't have watched it anyway. Was Hee Haw.
I've heard of it, and no, I would not have watched it. I don't know.
It was the fucking Billy Saturday Night Live.
Dude, fucking yeah, let's beat it, Billy.
They had music in it. They had hoedowns and.
We're not. Hey man, we're in a pandemic. All you fucking Billies. I'm not holding up a hospital bed. I'm gonna hit you in the head, bro. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna live through this with Billies. I was actually watching an old fucking John Wayne movie the other day, and I'm thinking, man, these people are fucked up. You can't is this how? Man, this is why. You can't do this. Like, the whole fucking show was just like him chasing around women trying to hit them with a shovel. And I'm not even fucking around. Like, it was just like the whole fucking thing. And then, like, the town is, at the end, is chasing him, who's chasing a lady around so he can bend her over and hit her with a shovel. Like, it's just like, yeah, that's how you discipline your lady. You bend them over and you smack them with a shovel. I was like, Jesus Christ. You know, you fucked it up for a lot of dudes, John Wayne. You piece of shit. Like, of course they think all men are chauvinistic. You can't hit people with shovels and then think like, oh, yeah, white guys are good dudes. They're fine. Fuck. Stupid fucking cowboy hat. What a cunt.
Laurel and Hardy, going way back. That's the fat guy and the little skinny guy.
Like Penn
it's
and Teller?
all black and white.
Oh, well. Basically Penn and Teller in black and white?
Well, they didn't do magic, but okay.
What the fuck is magic? Really? I mean, it's just another avenue of...
They had the magic of comedy.
There you go. Magic. It was magical.
Kind of like Abbott and Costello.
Same basic to Sonny and Cher. All the same shit. Man, fuck it, man.
You know, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Abbott and Costello.
That's just annoying.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, we had cassettes.
Hey, man. I listened to a Meatloaf cassette one time, and it was not very good.
Did you have to hunt for something to play it on?
No, actually, one of my first fucking... I was a poor kid, Johnny. One of my first music listening apparatus was like a boombox, and it had 2 tape decks in it. Little tape...
Yep.
And I had a 70s fucking... Man, it was like a discotheque, but it wasn't disco, but it was. I don't know. It was like a hits of 70s or some shit.
Yeah.
I had that tape. I had a Meatloaf tape, and I think I had some other tape. Something like that. And then I was completely fascinated by the fact that I had like a Rob Zombie CD too, and I could put that in the top, so I could.
There you go.
Yeah, I was bumping around, dude. It's pretty cool. The speakers came off.
Yeah.
So I could set them
I had
on.
one just like that.
Oh, it was the greatest thing ever. This is amazing technology. Look here, I can take the speakers off the center and make this thing take up 3 times as much room with this goddamn cord. So I trip over it, knock the fucker over, and break it. Oh, it's great.
That's funny. Three Stooges.
Three Stooges, yeah.
Slapstick, fucking pratfall comedy.
Nonsense.
That was like Three's Company.
Comedy
funny.
for the...
They both have 3 in them.
I didn't really like this Three Stooges, man.
No?
Well, I don't know. Maybe if I was in that time, you know what I mean? But I consider myself a revolutionary. I don't know. I think I feel like if I was born 100 years ago, the shit that pissed me off now will still piss me off. Like, I don't think I would have been, like, cool with slavery if I was born 250 years ago. Like, I was just like, come on. You don't do that, you know? Like, I don't think I would have liked Three Stooges even if it was on when I was growing up. Yeah, it's fucking lame. What the fuck is this? But I'm a bit of a miserable dick, so I don't know. Fuck it.
I Love Lucy. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, another show. Like, he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face, bitch. It's like everybody.
The honeymooners.
Everybody's just like, yeah, you know, that's how she gets out of line. You punch that bitch in the face.
That was the time, man.
I just don't know if I would have been in on it, man.
Yeah, that was the time.
I don't know.
You just punch bitches if they got out of line.
That's it, man. I don't know.
You had to keep them in line.
That's it. You got. Hey,
you don't want them thinking for themselves.
Like that Connery. If they don't fucking listen and the argument is over, you're gonna give them a smack. Like the fuck? No, you don't. Imagine if that's just how it works. Holy Christ! I would never go to jail for none. Not that I beat women, but like, hey, if I'm in an argument with somebody, they don't listen, you just hit them. Fuck it, you can do that, right?
Did you ever watch Candid Camera?
I think
With Alan Funt back in the day.
Alan Funt.
Mm-hmm.
Woof! Your parents hated you.
Right. Well, that was his last name. I don't think they had any choice in the matter.
You can change your last name, Johnny. You totally can. You can write whatever you want on that birth certificate. You would fucking write fucking Johnny Rockstar or whatever the fuck you want.
It was probably short for like Funtelstein or some fucking crazy Jewish name or something. Just shortened it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was the hidden camera show, like back in the day. It started in black and white, I'm pretty sure. I used to watch that all the time. We had the Playboy channel.
Dude, just fuck a generation of peeping toms. Like, yeah, it's all right to hide a camera and watch people.
It's funny that it was on the Playboy channel.
Yeah, it's a generation of fucking just creeping ass motherfuckers, man.
But they would.
Grew up watching Candid Camera. That's my legal defense. In this case, Your Honor.
It was on the Playboy channel.
Didn't you ever watch Candid Camera? I was just trying to do my own thing. It's fine.
That's why I put the camera in that dressing room.
That's it. That's why I put it in that box and put it inside their dresser. That's they didn't know. I was trying to catch some comedy gold so I could send it in. Yeah, you never watch AFV?
But without shows like that, we wouldn't have had Impractical Jokers, which is one of my favorite shows.
I fucking feel like that show's rehearsed.
I
just for some reason, probably because it is, I just feel like it's staged. Like come on, like. Just because when I watch a show, I interject myself, interject, God, fucking ignorant, inject myself into the situation. And I'm like, well, if that was me, I'd just tell these guys to eat a dick. Like, how come nobody just like fucking, fuck off, you get away from me.
You mean like the strangers?
Yeah, whatever the fuck they do. Like,
well, there are people.
Like most of their comedy, but it should be everyone. Like, why? I assume everyone. I think, therefore I am, and everyone is me. So I have to assume that everyone would react the same way that I would react, a little bit to a lesser fashion.
Well,
Nobody's gonna shoot anyone.
Yeah, nobody acts like you, Anthony. So.
But I mean, you can show distaste without fucking sending rounds down range. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, hey, fuck off. What the fuck is this? So you think I'm a chump? What, are you trying to fuck with me or something? You know, what are you doing? I don't know. Nobody does that.
I would love to have a job like that with 3 of my friends.
Yeah, the job would be great, but I mean, why are the innocent bystanders not punching these guys in the fucking head? I don't know.
They do have security very close by at all times.
Well, close by
for that fucking reason.
Close by, I'll stop you from getting stomped, but it ain't gonna stop you from getting smacked in the fucking head. Like, we got security, so I'm not gonna get stomped. But I mean, I'm still gonna get punched for bothering people. I don't know. Like, that's why a lot of them fucking like prank shows on the internet and shit. I'm like, it's fucking phony. Because I mean, man, I've been to that neighborhood. That dude would punch you in the fucking head. Like, no.
They did have one episode. They actually blurred the guy's face out, but they had to get security to step in between because he was literally chasing Q around.
Yeah.
And they had to get security in there. Yeah. And it's so funny because I think of myself, like you say, and there's the majority of the time I would do the things that they said. Now, if I was on the show, I would never lose. I would be Joe because Joe has the least losses of anyone in the show. I would be Joe, except for I'd be above Joe because I don't give a fuck. Lick someone's shoe. Okay.
You fucking.
Hey, I've done worse shit for nothing. So.
Hey man, I grew up watching fucking Candid Camera. I've been doing creepy shit my whole goddamn. You don't worry about me. I was watching the Cosby Show and Candid Camera. I've been doing fucked up shit for fucking 30 years. I don't give a shit.
Jim Jeffries shows, the Jim Jeffries Show, and Legit.
Legit. I haven't fucking watched a Jim Jeffries show, and I keep wanting to, but I have not seen it. And
it's off now, which sucks. But
what do you mean they fucking for the pandemic? Or
no, it's ended.
They're done with it.
Yeah.
Why they always cancel that man? Shit, man.
I don't know. He has a new show, but I haven't checked it out yet.
I mean, they're giving that fucking dickhead Bert Kreischer a show, but they can't give fucking old Jim Jeffries another season.
Yeah, his show is really good. It's
not Bert Kreischer's show.
His is the whole news.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to fucking
format.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it for like it being the news aspect, and I mean, I hope does he keep it funny. Cause I don't want to hear like
it's hilarious.
His real fucking like Jim Jeffries real talk. I don't.
Yeah.
Come on, I don't think you're in any position to be giving anybody advice.
The funny thing is, his real talk is like he's a total Trump hater.
Yeah,
and so
of course he is.
So he's talking about, and hey, fuck, I totally agree with him.
I'm a political person hater. You know what? Fuck
yeah,
you. I don't vote. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. I was watching some shit about Joe Biden. That's a creepy motherfucker right there, too. Jesus Christ, he's a weirdo. And he's doing weird shit and saying dickheaded behavior. Like, what the fuck, man? He's like an old man. You know?
Yeah.
Like most old people that are...
See, he could smack a bitch back in the day, too, and it was okay.
Most people that are 80 years old are pieces of shit. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, he's 80 years old. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Last week tonight, I know you don't watch that with John Oliver. That... If you want to show...
Sometimes I catch some of his shit on the
YouTube?
Snapchats.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be him. He like films it from a closet or some shit like that?
Well, he does now because of the pandemic. They can't film it in the studio, but...
Fucking bullshit.
His show, I fucking love it. As far as like satirical news shows, that's my favorite. But he started out on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart.
There you go.
He had
the
that
Daily
little
Show.
segment.
Watching that.
Yeah.
And the Colbert,
Yep.
which is basically the same fucking show.
But yeah, I fucking love John Oliver. His season just ended. Yeah, it was really good. I really, really like him.
What platform you catch that Jim Jeffries show on?
It was on Comedy Central.
So you fucking bougie ass. What'd you do good for Hulu? That's the same thing as Will Smith.
It might be on Hulu. I don't know.
Motherfucking Will Smith talking about we're gonna do a reunion special. We're gonna do it on HBO.
Right.
You know who was watching fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? People who couldn't afford HBO fucking O. All right, what you too good for Netflix? Will Smith, was you too bougie? You motherfucker! Put that shit on fucking Netflix. Put that shit on YouTube. Come on, we're not trying to fucking pay for it. You know how much HBO costs just to watch one thing? You gotta buy DirecTV. You gotta buy HBO.
So
it's fucking ridiculous.
I accidentally got a month of HBO one time, and it was like $14.99, something like that. And yeah, it fucking pissed me off. But the thing that pissed me off more is I forgot to cancel it.
Yeah.
So I kept paying for it.
Dude. Will Smith and fucking Game of Thrones can go suck an HBO dick. I don't play that. Hey, man, you got to reach your masses. I'm on 15 platties, dog. I'm reaching out. You guys are fucking... Oh, I'm only doing it. It's going to be a HBO exclusive. Fuck you, Microsoft. I'm not doing that, you Halo motherfuckers.
So the crazy thing is HBO is buying the fuck out of everything. You can pretty much get everything on HBO Max right now.
Well. I tell you, fucking Netflix just upped their prices too. They're about to get fucked off. I'll tell you that. How you gonna charge $20 a month in a goddamn pandemic?
Wow, it's $20.
Yeah, now it's $20 a month.
Fuck that.
Johnny said, I ain't never been paid for that shit.
Yeah, right. I ain't never paid for it. But
just got an email talking about we're upping prices. Like I can't see their stock price on the fucking Dow. I can see it. They're up $50 a share. It's like $500 a fucking share.
Fuck.
Not 3 years ago, it was $240 a share. Like, they're not making money. You don't need to increase the fucking price of your goddamn content, you dickheads. You're not paying the people that are on Netflix. Ask Chappelle. He's bitching about it right now. It's not like you're paying people more. Well, we got to pay more people for more. No, you got to make more shitty Netflix movies about acceptance. Eat a dick. Stop charging me so much money.
About Tiger Kings.
Yeah, fucking Tiger. I never watched it. I've never seen it.
We watched the first episode. Dude, I got to say, it's pretty fucking intriguing.
Don't you give me a goddamn show about some tattooed up Billy fucking abusing tigers. I don't need to see all that shit.
I don't think that was the thing that everybody caught on to, but that Baskin bitch. So she probably killed her ex-husband. Well, it's her ex-husband because he did.
He's dead.
But yeah, we're pretty sure. And you watch.
Depending on your religion, it's her ex-husband.
Yeah, right. So Carol Baskin. So apparently, if you watch the show, there's a lot of clues saying that bitch killed him. She didn't go to prison yet, but
they gonna hem her ass up now.
Yeah. So I think that's more what people caught on to.
That's another thing too. Hey, can we fix the statute of limitations on a lot of shit these days? Hey, if I've been getting away with a crime for like 10 years, you're gonna have to fuck off. Like, you can't be taking people to jail now. Come on. If your person's been missing for 10 years, they're fucking dead, or they don't want you to find them. You know, just give it up. You don't go, now we're seeking justice 28 years later. I've done been a different guy for 15 fucking years. I ain't killed that bitch no more. That was a long time ago.
Or the ones they solve after 70 years.
Yeah.
A 70-year-old case.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
They arrest a guy, he's 88
man.
years old. What the fuck?
Kill that motherfucker.
We're going to put you in prison until you die,
Yeah.
which is going to be next month.
Yeah, he's already coughing.
He fucking dies before the trial.
Put me in, coach. I don't give a shit. I'm joining the Aryan Nation. I don't give a goddamn.
So the next thing is comedians you didn't like before, but you do now.
Ooh.
I used to fucking hate Joan Rivers.
I fucking still hate Joan Rivers.
I used to hate Joan Rivers.
I still hate Joan Rivers.
But that's the thing about Sirius now that I'm listening to the comedy greats is, like I had mentioned before, we didn't get to watch a lot of that stuff back in the day because, like you said, HBO, we didn't have HBO, and that was the only way that you got to see comedy pretty much. So now I hear all these bits, I'm like, God damn, that is fucking funny. But the shit you saw on TV was watered down or like nonsensical or just ridiculous.
With Joan Rivers, my problem with Joan Rivers is that fucking like the shock and awe only goes so far. Again, you gotta have a little teeth on your shit for me, but you can have too much where you're just trying to be a like, oh, I'm gonna say the most outrageous. You've never heard someone say this shit, so it's automatically funny. No, it's not, Lisa fucking Lampanelli. Eat a dick. It's not funny.
That's on the flip side of that. Comedians I used to like, but I fucking can't stand. Oh. And the bad thing is, so on my Google Play Music, I uploaded all of my music to it, which is all my comedy and stuff too. And I would just put it on comedy, like on my way home and shit, and just hear random stuff because I put it on random. Every fucking time she would come on, I would hit next. And it's the same. She's on the comedy shit, and I switched to the other comedy.
Dude, you're losing viewers with that bitch. And she does a lot of the fucking crowd work shit. And I just,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
What she does do is shit. And her shit that she does do is absolute shit. I don't know what the fuck to do. What is that lady doing?
I'm banging black dudes.
I got it. She's like the fucking Nicki Minaj. Like, I get it. You like anal. Stop making songs about it. I don't care. I don't care about this. What's happening? Nobody cares about this.
Margaret. Go ahead.
I didn't name drop fucking Dan Cummings. I got to name drop this guy. He's great. Great shit. Go watch his shit if you haven't. Look at all these free plugs I'm giving out, man. You guys all owe me like a nickel or something, you fucking dickheads. But I hated Ron White. I hated him because I didn't listen to a lot of his stuff. He was attached to that hillbilly fucking comedy fucking team or what the fuck ever it was.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Yeah, fucking sheep fucking comedy tour, whatever it is. Like, hey, fucking rebel flags and bestiality. Not the point. The point is, he was attached to that, so I never. You
kind of just lumped him together.
Just skipped him over him, and he's a totally different style.
Yes.
He's not the 100%. Hillbilly comedy. He didn't do that shit.
Well,
he does more of like a.
He didn't really do it on the Blue Collar Comedy Tour either.
Yeah, now that I'm now that I listened, I was like, oh, I thought this guy was just like going to be like some old white racist dickhead. He's not. He's an old drunk rich dickhead. But whatever. Right. That's fine. Fuck. But yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty funny.
I really liked him too. He was the standout on that for me. I liked all of it. I'm going to be honest. Jeff Foxworthy was pretty good. Larry the Cable Guy was okay. I really liked Bill Engvall and Ron White.
Maybe the problem was I hated the people that liked the comedy, so I fucking by default hated
you associated.
Yeah, like I'm just like I
gotcha.
fucking can't stand the people that listen
Yeah.
to you, so you're shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he did kind of get lumped in with that comedy because he was on that, even though his has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I feel you. Maybe that's I don't know.
Yeah,
But he's a lot better than I thought he was.
yeah. Bill Engvall and Ron White were the two standouts for me on that. I love Bill Engvall because Here's Your Sign is so me. Because people just ask me the dumbest fucking shit all the time. It's like, I just want to smack you in the face. Are you really that fucking stupid?
You taking out the trash? No! I figured I just take out a can, walking around, and put it back.
Yeah,
Fucking idiot.
I show up to work in uniform. They say, "Oh, you working today?" Nope.
This is how I gamble.
I'm just playing dress up.
This is lucky.
Here's your sign.
This is my lucky gambling suit.
Fuck, man. Margaret Cho. I could not fucking stand her. The only thing that I liked that she ever did was it was the grower or shower.
No,
Did
she's
you ever hear
talking
about
about
that?
Asian wieners.
Yeah, let's talk about all wieners in general.
Oh,
It's either a
that's
grower,
racist, isn't it?
grower, or
It's not racist because old fucking what's his name? He was the doctor. He's like the comedian's doctor.
Oh, Ken Jeong.
Ken Jeong. Yeah, he's like, yeah, dude. Asian got little dicks. Fuck it. Don't. It's not racist. It's true.
Yeah.
So, hey, fuck
a
you.
stereotype is a stereotype for a reason.
It's. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to have a little dick. I don't care about your genitals. I'm just saying. She's probably talking about Asian guys.
But yeah, it was the grower or the shower.
Ah.
And that was the only thing I liked that she did. And then she just really came off as, when she came out as lesbian, was super abrasive and just in your fucking face, and I just really didn't like her.
Yeah.
But on the way home the other day, I was listening to this bit. She's talking about being bisexual and stuff. Oh my God, I sat in my driveway because I listened to the whole bit. Surprisingly, I was listening to it, and I actually parked and sat there until it was over. I was fucking dying the whole time. Like, she's talking about the different kind of vibrators and what they do. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. The vulgar comedy, you can tend to lose me, but it can be done properly. It can be done properly.
Man, it was so good.
Jim Norton does the vulgar comedy properly. He does very well.
Yeah,
I mean, so yeah, I'm not saying it's the end all. You're gonna lose. You know, it's shit if it's fucking grungy comedy, but there's a fine fucking line to be riding there. I don't know.
Yeah. The last one on that list is Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilboy.
I used to fucking hate him.
Gilboy. Is he? He's the one that does the
parrot on.
Yeah, I was gonna
Aladdin.
say the parrot on Aladdin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to.
That's his best work. That's his
Well,
best fucking work.
That and Aflac.
Oh, he does an Aflac duck?
Yeah,
too?
well, he did,
Oh.
but he got in trouble for saying some racist shit.
Oh,
So
fucking course he
Aflac fucking
did.
fired him. Yeah, I didn't like him back in the day. The one thing that he did do back then I liked was, did you ever see The Adventures of Ford Fairlane with Andrew Dice Clay?
If it was Andrew Dice Clay, I probably didn't watch it, John.
I figured you're gonna say no, but he was a private detective, and
You don't wear fucking fingertipless gloves in the public areas. You don't do that. I fuck that guy. Son of a bitch.
But Gilbert Gottfried was on that movie, and he ended up dying, which was kind of my favorite part of the movie because I couldn't fucking stand him. I liked his character okay because he just talked like a normal, like, not like this. He just talked like a normal dude.
Eh.
And I kind of liked it all right. He was a shock jock radio guy. But listening to the comedy great stuff, he's had some pretty decent stuff. And now he's got his own channel and with some other guy. I don't know the guy that he's with, but they have their own super colossal show, I think it's called, or something like that. It's pretty good.
Is everybody doing a fucking podcast these days?
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama doing a
They
damn
all have a
podcast.
serious fucking
It's
review.
ridiculous. These people trying to break into my market here.
Kevin Hart and the Plastic Cup Boys they have their own channel on.
That motherfucker got to calm down. He's got too much shit. He's got to calm
shit.
the fuck down.
Our last little segment, because we are running very long.
I want to hit you guys with a third commercial. I'm going to fucking get you on a third commercial. You going to listen to that commercial?
Favorite movies.
Favorite movies. That's a hard one, man.
Yeah, there is a lot. And it's funny because I only have like 5 things, but Police Academy was one of my favorite comedy movies when I was growing up.
Okay, we're doing comedy movies, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, dumb fucker. This is what the show's about. See, I need another me. Hey, you stupid.
Smack you in the head.
Comedy movies. Fuck, man.
Yeah, Police Academy, which also had Bobcat Goldthwait. That was his venture into mainstream.
Man. When it comes to comedy movies, it's hard to pick just one because it's not even, or it's even hard to pick a few because there's so many. Like you could say some shit like Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour what, but those are like that's a certain type of comedy. Right. You know what I mean? It's even in that type of comedy, there's more movies that are.
Yeah. Adam Sandler movies.
Fucking Adam Sandler.
I know you don't like Adam Sandler.
And his movies suck.
I love Billy Madison. I love Happy Gilmore. I love Little Nicky. And the bad thing is
all terrible movies,
that got trashed so bad when it came out.
Because it's not good.
But it's a cult classic now.
Yeah, well, fucking... What isn't a cult classic? Jesus Christ. Everything that's shitty is a cult classic because it's still out and it's old now. Like, they didn't cancel it. It's not taken off the... Like, watch. If Bill Cosby got out of prison, it should be a cult classic. Like fucking bullshit. I think the one Adam Sandler movie I was pretty decent was that Big Daddy. That was all right. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I was waiting for you to say Punch Drunk Love, and I was going to tell you to get the fuck out because that movie was terrible.
I didn't fucking even watch that.
Yeah, I've watched like 10, 15 minutes of it, and I'm like, this is boring. Can we turn it off?
And with his, what's that other one he does? Fucking Wedding Singer. What? They're
Wedding
all
Singer?
shit.
They're all
Boy. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn it. And then he does these new ones that are fucking
just
double
Netflix
shit.
Movies. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Crazy. My daughter and I, we did watch one just out of nowhere. We were looking for something to watch one day.
Was that Hubert's Halloween or whatever the fuck it was?
No, this has probably been a year ago.
That thing's a piece of shit. The only reason to watch that movie is to see how big Shaq's hands are. God damn.
We were just looking for something. We watched that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
which was
that's
good.
Supposed to be the best movie ever.
It was. I would definitely not say that.
I'll tell you
it was
what.
Good.
It wasn't as good as the fucking Amazing Spider-Man series, and anybody that says different can fuck off, because the Amazing Spider-Mans were damn good.
Yep. But we were just flipping through Netflix looking for something to watch after that, and we came across this one. I cannot remember the name of it, but he was trying to be a detective. It had Rachel from Friends.
You mean Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, that one. Couldn't think of her name, so I just think of something she was in.
I know that name. Trust me. When that bitch is old and decrepit, she's stuck up in a wheelchair. I'm going to marry that bitch. Yeah. I'm going to be a good-looking young man. I'll take you out on the town. Take you to my future businesses.
But he was trying to be a detective, and she didn't know that he had failed his test, and they went on this trip. It's kind of like a Murder on the Orient Express kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I mean, it was
his best one in a while.
Yeah, it's as good. Well, because he does that other one with Jennifer Aniston, too, where she, like, plays his fucking wife.
Just
go with it.
Go with it, yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, whenever you put... Jennifer Aniston is like fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson, in a sense. Like, you just put her in a movie to make it fucking palatable. You know what I mean? But it's just not... Once you put that fucking egg-headed dipshit in there, I just fucking... with his stupid voices...
50 First Dates?
Well, and he always does some stupid shit. Like, he always has to throw, like, one of his dumbass voices or one of his stupid fucking Adam Sandler things. And I get it, that's his shtick, but nobody likes you for that, okay? They like you because they have to. But nobody likes you for the stupid fucking things you do. God damn it. They watch an Adam Sandler movie because it's another Adam Sandler movie. They don't watch it because it's good. So stop doing that shit.
I haven't. That's the first one of his I've watched in quite a while.
He had one really depressing one. It was like Funny People, I think is what it was called. And he plays like a fucking shitty comedian or something. And it's just super depressing and this, that, and the other. And I'm, all right. I think this is the one episode, or the one movie you don't play a fucking dipshit. It was not bad. It was a terrible fucking movie. Seth Rogen was in it. It was a terrible movie. But his part was not the worst thing ever. I don't know. Seth Rogen would be all right, you know? I mean, some of his shit gets a little ridiculous. You goof troop motherfucker.
Yuck. Speaking of someone that hasn't done really great shit lately, Jim Carrey.
Oh,
I love his older stuff.
He's got, what has happened?
But you don't like the goofy shit, and I do. I absolutely love it.
I mean, Jim Carrey could, if anybody was gonna do it, I guess he did it. You know, I liked Liar Liar.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Dumb and Dumber.
Yep.
Fucking Ace Ventura was stupid as hell.
I liked the first one okay. They could have not made a second one. It would have been just as good.
Yes Man got a little weird, and then I don't know what the fuck now he's insane though, so that's fine. Like now he's crazy. Yeah. So you just let him, just spend your money, get a fuck off the TV. Like you got enough. Go to Haiti, buy a fucking fucking place in Haiti, buy some fucking peoples, and just live out your days.
Dude,
fuck it.
What tripped me out is when he did the number 23.
Yeah, that was a weird
crazy.
ass movie.
That was like Robin Williams doing 1 hour photo. Like, dude, what the fuck happened here?
How have we not brought up Robin Williams? God damn. And Robin Williams was pretty good. I didn't like that fucking Mork and Mindy fucking shit.
Well,
whatever that was.
I grew up during that show, so.
But he's got some good shit out there.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
He's got one I just watched, and I was like, dude, is this a fucking Robin Williams movie I haven't seen? And it's about he becomes president, and he's a comedian, but I think it's on Hulu, maybe it's on Amazon. I don't know. It's on one of them goddamn things. And it's actually pretty good. It's a lot of old bits that I think are stolen from other comedians, but it's not to hear like his comedic bits. It's just like the fact of like a stand-up comedian. Like he does like in the movie he does like a show like Colbert or what the fuck ever, and he does like political comedy, and then he ends up running for president and fucking wins and whatever. I'm not gonna give away the plot. You guys gotta watch it, but it was pretty good, not bad. Still hitting the old decent movie like button on his shit. You know what I mean?
And the last bit I have is Chris Farley movies.
Chris Farley movie. Well, all right.
Chris
Tommy Boy
Farley
was pretty damn good.
Yes, sir. Black Sheep.
I'll give it to you. Tommy Boy was pretty damn good.
I will watch that movie. I don't give a fuck if it's on TBS and it's edited.
Why
I don't give a fuck
if we not talk about David Spade?
Yeah,
his
I
the
like
last
David
funny
Spade
as hell.
too.
Have you seen some of his stand-up comedy? It's fucking good.
Dude, another SNL alum.
Man, fuck SNL. Damn it.
See, you're destroying your own argument here, Anthony.
I don't know. He was funny before SNL, and he'll be funny fucking after. It's not SNL doesn't make you funny, and that's part of the thing. Maybe that's why I fucking hate it. They think, like, if you're funny, you got to be on SNL, or SNL is what makes you a fucking comedian. Like, no, dude, I was funny before SNL. And now
I'm still funny.
Yeah, I'm still funny after SNL. SNL was just something that gave you some money. Like, I don't know. It's fuck off.
Did I ever tell you that I have a Zippo that belonged to Chris Farley?
Did he fucking sign it?
No, but it has his name engraved in it.
Oh, what? There you go. That's probably worth some dough.
Well, my friend Lance.
Okay, I got Johnny investing in the stock market. You just got to sell some of this weird-ass memorabilia. Right? I got these Weird Al Yankin underwear. I got this fucking lighter that was shoved up Chris Farley's ass. I got all this fucking stuff.
So this guy Lance that I used to work with, he was talking to me about it one day, and he knew I was a huge Chris Farley fan.
Someone's gonna fuck around and they're gonna hit you with that OJ shit. They're gonna bust in your house, steal all your shit. Now I'm talking about your Lucky Charms and gold and shit. Somebody gonna come steal your shit.
But he brought it to work one day, and he was showing it to me because he knew I was a huge fan. And he used to work at this truck stop, and Chris Farley was there, being fucking Chris Farley. He was sitting in the booth, fucking freaking out, hair all fucked up and everything, and he's trying to light his Zippo, and it won't light, and he throws it, and it dents in the side, and Lance comes over, and he's always got a lighter because he smokes, and he lit a cigarette, and he's like, thanks. So Lance picks up the Zippo, and he says, I can fix this for you, it's just a flint, and he's like, you can fucking keep it. So
there you go.
So Lance told me he'd give it to me on the condition that I never sold it, and I said, you have a deal.
Yeah, now somebody gonna come jack your ass because I got you on the internet talking about your high priceless memorabilia.
I did go to Adam Sandler's his official page, and I tried to email whatever email address that was there just to authenticate it. Like I said, I don't want to sell it. I don't want anything for it. I just want you, if I send you a picture, can you tell me that this is legitimately his? And I never got a response back.
Hey, Adam Sandler's a bitch.
That's okay, because to me it's real and I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man, that's all that matters.
Yep.
That's it. A lot of those creeps buying weird shit on eBay. It's real to you, man.
Right?
I mean, yeah, he totally wiped his mouth with that napkin, you fucking weirdo. Whatever.
All right. Well, speaking of weirdos, we're weirdos, but we're weirdos that can get the fuck out of here.
That's it, man. We've hooked you for 2 commercials. We're out.
We'll see you next week.
Drop my shit.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at whostalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.